All these years, I've wanted to see what the jungle is like.
Uncle Jung, when will you finally let me go out there?
The Jung-Hoo. Everyone dreams of venturing into it. But once they're lost in its vast sea, they seek the nearest shore.
Where Winds Meet is a very unique game.
Yeah, the animations are really good.
So this is a game that sort of combines multiple genres into one in a rather interesting way.
Interesting and beautiful open world.
How big the city is and how much detail is packed in.
전체적으로 트리플 A급 오픈월드 게임에 필적하는 높은 퀄리티를 확인할 수 있었는데요.
早速動いてるすごいすごいすごい
你想怎么走，做什么事，完全由你决定。
我玩呢啲武俠 game 咧，我就會覺得好 relax。
Where Winds Meet surprised me by the amount of depth in its systems and content.
Hey everyone, I'm Eric from Everstone Studio. Welcome to our global launch preview today. We've got something special. One of our beta players is joining us to explore the world of Where Winds Meet together.
Hello everyone, I'm the Lazy Peon, a gaming content creator, and I'll be your guide to this world for this sneak peek. Today I'll be grilling the devs on the development progress of the game.
I still remember our first trainer review back at Gamescom 2022 in Cologne. That's when we showed the first look of this incredible world. And now, after 3 years of development and feedback from our amazing beta players, we are officially launching worldwide on November 40th.
As a Where Winds Meet beta tester about to embark on this journey, I already can't wait. Today, let's take a quick look with the dev team at what is at launch.
Where Winds Meet is an open-world action game. You will step into an epic world that's so much more than just kung fu battles.
That's right, and as a huge fan of open-world games, Where Winds Meet is completely different from any open-world game we've seen so far. So what kind of world are we stepping into exactly? Let's have the devs open the gates and find out. When I enter the world of Where Winds Meet, what can I do?
What I love most is that it truly feels like living inside history. Where Winds Meet is set during China's 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, a turbulent era bridging 2 golden dynasties in Chinese history, the Tang and the Song dynasties. This chaotic age gives rise to incredibly diverse cultures and legends, intertwined to create this living open world. Beyond the main story, the world is filled with tons of side content. The cool part is that the choices we make in some of these stories can actually ripple through the world and even change how certain stories end. It's that timeless dream, just you, your horse, and your curiosity, stepping out into this vast, unpredictable world. You go on adventures, become a wuxia hero, and get into trouble sometimes. And ultimately, you get to write your own legend.
For me, being a wuxia hero is all about freedom and exhilarating combat. Where Winds Meet offers a rich variety of combat styles, featuring both traditional Chinese weapons such as the sword, dual blades, spear, mow blade, and rope dart, alongside more artistic weapons inspired by classic martial arts novels like the umbrella and the fan. Each weapon has its own distinct rhythm. The mow blade can mow down enemies with its healthiness and sheer force. The dual blades can are light and nimble, great for both offense and defense. And the umbrella is elegantly effortless, as deadly as it is stealthy. These classic weapons combined with 12 distinct martial arts sets and 23 different mystic arts, such as Leaping Toad and Lion Roar, allow everyone to create their own unique combat style. For the animations, we teamed up with Mr. Stephen Tang Wai, a 4-time Hong Kong Film Award winner for Best Action Choreography. We've incorporated tons of film-grade motion capture to recreate aesthetic and traditional martial arts moves. Also, you can enjoy the most exhilarating combat experience as you wander the world. You Kung Fu masters out there have a lot to look forward to too. There are a lot of bosses and enemies with different fighting styles across dozens of campings and regions. Even when you are just exploring a quiet valley or wandering into a misty forest, you might stumble into an epic showdown with a world boss.
If I had to sum up our game in one word, it would be freedom. It feels just like a real world, only better. With martial arts, you are capable of so much more. When you need some fish, you can just grab a rope, or for a little bit of fun, just perform Tai Chi in the water. There you go, a fish bomb. Need a quest item from an NPC, your options are quite open. Ask around for clues, negotiate a gift, or offer a generous sum to buy it outright. If you have learned the skill, there are always the option of using Moon Grabber to snatch it away. We are building a world that feels alive, where days fade into nights, weather changes on a wind, and everything keeps moving all on its own. We bring a thriving city of Kaifeng to life, with thousands of NPCs living and going about their daily routines in it, and your choices may shape their destinies. Be kind, and you might be rewarded with rare treasures or secret quests. Get on their bad side, and you could end up in a wuxia-style duel or being chased by their entire crew. In a world this vast, you can become anyone and live any life you want. Travel alone or walk your chosen path with others. There are no fixed rules here. You enter this world with nothing except the freedom to wander, to explore, and to go where the wind takes you.
Not to worry, even if you are not familiar with Chinese aesthetic, that won't stop you from appreciating the beauty of this world. Every flower, every blade of grass, every rooftop tile. You can stroll the streets of Kaifeng, traverse the wind-swept plants, or even dance in the floral splendor of River Hall. More than just captivating scenery, there is a living authenticity to it all. From the layout of city streets, NPC attire, and the nitty-gritty details. The food people eat to how they work and play. We've brought all of it to life based on historical records, and we've even recreated 1,000-year-old artworks and poetry. This is a beauty that transcends language, and I'm sure that every wanderer will be able to appreciate this enduring aesthetic heritage.
Entering Where Winds Meet for the first time, you'll be immediately blown away by an immense level of both detail and stunning natural beauty in the open world. You'll look off into the distance, see mountain peaks, ancient structures, and have the freedom to travel there. Basically, every structure is enterable. You can interact with every NPC, and the world is full of secrets to discover. It truly does feel alive.
That's alright. Our global launch will begin with the Qinghe and Kaifeng regions.
I've also known that you've been hard at work developing more unique regions that are coming down the pipeline. Well, first, let's take a peek behind the curtains of the areas of Qinghe and Kaifeng. What kind of world are we about to enter?
When I've got some time to kill, I love just meandering around Qinghe. This is where the martial arts dream begins and every wanderer's first and most idyllic safe haven. Qinghe has wide open plains, humble villages, and breathtaking natural ecosystems. The diverse landscapes included vast wilderness, secluded hamlets, flowing rivers, and deep caves. Although I hear recently there have been some problems with law and order, there's somebody pretended to be a wanderer going around talking about wuxia dreams and such. Setting fire to wasp nets, stealing the horses of travelers, and picking fights with a village goose. People who pass by also seem to find things missing from their pockets. So strange. Actually, beneath this tranquil, idyllic land, there are winding underground caves teeming with martial arts secrets and mystery legends. In Still Shore, the tears and dreams of a faceless man hide secrets of a former dynasty. The Bodhi Sea, which once held back countless enemies, now lies as a vast wasteland. Does someone still linger behind the veil of its crumbling ramparts? Atop Hello Peak, countless people look out for the return of someone, but only faint traces can be glimpsed throughout Qinghe. Is it illusion or something more? There are even more regions and stories waiting for you to explore. But the most important thing is that this will always be the start of your adventure and a home you can return to when the going gets rough.
Kaifeng is a city of contrast. Experience the dazzling Revelry Hall, stroll through bustling ancient streets. Explore the majestic Imperial Palace or uncover the mystery of the shadowy ghost-like market. If you spend just one day in Kaifeng, you can listen to music in the Pleasure Quarter, gazing out upon the city lights like a carefree wanderer. Or you can join the common folk, seeking the legend of the Golden Leaf and rebuild rundown streets through righteous heroism. Or you can dive into the city's shadows, uncover buried secrets in the ghostlight market. We've populated Kaifeng with over 10,000 NPCs that you can interact with. They can be your informants, dual opponents, witnesses to crimes, drinking buddies, and instigators of adventure. With our smart NPC system, every person you met feels real. Each character has their own unique habits and personality. When it rains, they will dash for cover, and might even start a conversation with you on the way. As you explore, you will also discover all kinds of folk culture, from shadow puppetry and pitch pot games to card tables, local opera, and lion dance. Shadow puppetry brings folk tales to life with nothing more than light, shadow, and a touch of magic. Ma Diao may look like a simple card game, but is packed with strategy and street smarts. And as you explore, you can uncover over 1,200 artifacts across 16 types. This whole world is yours to discover. Think of it as one big gift, just waiting to be opened.
As you explore this great wide world, we hope to return to the purest and most sublime expression of martial arts fantasy. Aku point strikes, Tai Chi techniques, the mighty drop, the lion's roar, form and intent feats, telekinesis, wall striding, and so on. This game brings to life these romantic visions so deeply rooted in wuxia fantasy. The core concept of our work is a crossover and mashup of Chinese wuxia fantasy with an open world game. Wuxia warriors shatter limits and break with conventions through their martial arts. And in this wuxia world, every wanderer is free and unrestricted. While exploring the world, we've set up many hidden places like a secret room under a stone slab. So for example, one might think to use mighty drop to crash through the floor and get to the underground. Or for example, for a treasure trove behind a stone wall, a player might use Tai Chi to use bear's weight to break open the stones and get the loot. In Where Winds Meet, you can always use any method you can imagine to achieve your goals and explore the delights of this world.
Just hearing the developers talk about all this fills me with an immense excitement to play the game again. Where Winds Meet isn't just an open world, it's a fully realized world.
It is indeed, as they say, wherever there are people, there is the Jianghu. In such a vast world, there are tons of stories waiting for you.
The journeys of countless warriors unfolding in this vast world, forging legendary tales. Listen with me to what sort of story the wind blows our way. What sort of story will we encounter in the world of Where Winds Meet?
In our opening trailer, the characters will show Jiang Wulang, Han Xiangxun, and Yi Dao. They are foundational to the protagonist's early years. They represent home, family, and ultimately, the ones who inspired the MC's dream of becoming a wanderer. The story begins in Qinghe. In the main storyline, we are the young master of blissful retreat. Our identity is a mystery, but we know that Aunt Han and Uncle Jiang raised us from childhood. The MC is always asking, Uncle Jiang, when are you going to take me to see the Jianghu? Well, as fate would have it, the answer comes sooner and far more dramatically than expected. That very day, a mysterious figure steals the jade pendant. The protagonist heads into town to prepare for the celebration, and in doing so, stumbles upon the secret behind Everclear Clinic, only to be swept up into the world by a dark undercurrent, marking the beginning of an adventure-packed journey. As the story moves into the Kaifeng chapter, we make our way into Heroic Assembly and learn the legend of the gold-making vessel from the amber of its invitation. Now, is it truly a miraculous treasure, or is it actually a key piece in a much deeper and darker mystery? It's here that the journey really escalates. We started as a complete outsider in this sprawling city, but through a series of fateful events, we will find ourselves tangled in real historical conflicts and conspiracies. But in the end, we will realize that even though we may seem like merely grist for the mill of fate, a true hero can still carve a path of survival for the common people. And as for how that all plays out, well, I'm afraid we will have to save that for you to discover in the game.
We use an innovative approach that combines overt and hidden storylines. The overt storyline, the main chapters, follow the hero's personal journey, experiencing the growth of a true hero. The hidden storyline, on the other hand, is told through fragmented narratives, with clues scattered across various details of exploration. The main storyline plot accounts for roughly 20% of the overall story, and as the hidden story unfolds, we learn more about the vast forces at work and its past secrets. Meanwhile, the player's exploration of the world and the story is the critical linchpin connecting the overt and hidden storylines. All of this combines to form a vivid and immersive wuxia experience. Perhaps a roadside beggar or a random book in a room will provide a clue to the hero's identity, or even impact the massive conspiracy involving imperial court. It's just like actual history. Under the surface, it's teeming with legends that spark the imagination. But no matter what joys or tears lie ahead, for a young wanderer like you, constantly pining to explore the world, we hope the story you write for yourself will be enjoyable.
Thank you, devs, for that description of such an enticing world. No matter what joys or tears lie ahead, surely those tears won't be mine, right? The beginning of the player's journey is this little bamboo groove hut right beside us. Eric, have you prepared any gifts for us wanderers starting out in this world?
Of course, with the coming global launch, we have a welcome gift for all the players, and even more gifts are waiting for you to uncover in the game. In this world, not only are you free, but all the in-game content is totally free too. There's no pay-to-win in our games.
According to the developers, later versions will launch in-game content updates via themed seasons, some of which advance the core world narrative, whilst others will focus on introducing new game modes and limited-time events.
But what won't change is that all the post-launch updates will be totally free to play, and our first season Bled Out is going to be ready for us.
After overviewing all this content together, I gotta say, Where Winds Meet is one of the most unique open world games I've ever seen. The same hero can wander the wilderness, or be a face on a crowded city street, or kick back and do nothing. Whoever knew a wanderer's world could be so free and unfettered?
Exactly. So that's why we say it is the first wuxia opened world for us. Wuxia is about freedom, love, and justice. Breaking your limits, become free like the wind, and when all these free spirits meet up, that's what creates the world. Alright everyone, that's it for our global launch preview. Thanks so much for sticking with us. Don't forget, Where Winds Meet launches globally on November 40th. And don't forget to pre-register on our website and get sweet rewards. You can also wishlist the game on Steam, PlayStation, and Epic stores. Follow us on social too. We can't wait to explore the world with you guys.
I already can't wait. I wish it was November 14th already. But at least for now, I have the opportunity, along with the devs, to show you all a clip of the Xinghe region mystery side story, Tianying. Just a moment, it's starting soon. Hey everyone, thanks for waiting. I'm the Lazy Peon and welcome to the Where Winds Meet live gameplay demo.
Hi there, I'm Dalen, the combat designer on Where Winds Meet team, and super excited to be here today.